This is Pro Series Off Topic.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pro Series Off Topic. This is episode 11, and today we're going to talk about the obvious country music that I talk about every week, the Mediabase Chart, and any new music that has come out. But I want to talk about a question that it was pretty common when I started my social media account, but I just got more and more DMs about it when I released my kitchen remodel, and that is why I don't post any projects of exterior use. So I obviously do projects on my exterior. I've done my decks, I've done landscaping, I've done lighting, but there's a reason why I don't do it. It's more of a security reason. Nowadays, with how crazy technology is, people can find where you live so easily. Yes, it's probably super easy to Google search somebody and find their address, or look in the, I don't even know if they have an address book anymore. But I try, if I'm not going to give someone information, if they want to go out and be a stalker, go ahead. I have a security system, so it doesn't matter. But I want to get into, what if I told you that photo that you post online when you buy your house with that key in your hand, you have the address numbers on the back, is actually hurting you. People could find your house. They could take your image and reverse Google search it. So number one, people could take that photo you posted of you buying your house with that key in your hand, your photo numbers on the back of your house, and they could Google search it, reverse Google search it, take that image, and they'll find your house, where you live, everything, all the details. You need to remember, your house was just on the market. Your house had the photos that the real estate agent took. It was on the MLS, it was on Realtor.com, Redfin, Zillow. So it makes it super, super easy to find. Some people might not care, but that's something I truly care about, because security is everything. And then number two, that key. If you're showing like the grooves in the key, that key can be duplicated. It could be sent to a 3D printer and can make a copy of that key. So obviously you just show them the picture of where you live. They could take that key, get it 3D printed, find your house, go to your house, and just break in. You're giving them everything. You're inviting people into your home to steal anything. And also, if you have a key that has a key code stamped on it, they could just take that code, go to the manufacturer, and get a new key duplicated. It's that easy. And that's the reason why I don't post exterior photos. In this kitchen remodel I just did, I added trim around my window in my kitchen, and a lot of it I had to take the blinds down. So I didn't record any of that part of the project. Some of it I did record, but I had the shades completely down. But some of them I had to take the shades off to add the trim and paint and do all the wood fill and all that stuff. So even an image of your window and seeing outside is enough for someone to come find you. So that's the main reason why I don't post exterior projects or photos of my house. It's so easy nowadays, and yes, people could find you on the internet, but I'm not going to give them the information. So that's the big reason on why I don't show any exterior images on my house. It's just a scary thought to me. But let's get out of that and kind of go into country music. Let's start with the new country music this week. A decent amount of new music this week. First one would be, I had to take my phone down. I record some sound bites, and then I take it down, and then I look at my Apple Music. The first one would be Billy Currington. He came out with a new song called City Don't. I don't mind it. Billy Currington is one of those artists that I've grew up with. His music just brings you back in time, type of deal. It's summery. It's good music. He has been kind of silent for a while, and another reason, I think I talked about this about Jake Owen last week. He's kind of one of those artists that have so many hits, but you don't know much about them, or you don't see much about them because they're pretty private, which I really respect. It's definitely a good song, City Don't. Go check it out. Maddie and Tay came out with another song. They came out on social media saying it's kind of like the soul sister of "If You Die from a Broken Heart," which was their last number one 3 or 4 years ago. This song's called "Heart They Don't Break." Didn't break. It's not bad. I think it's definitely gonna have to grow on me. They're two artists that I wish they had a little bit more success. I think country radio doesn't do them any justice, and I hope this can do something good for them. And another one that I don't think has had any radio success, and it's a shame because they're really good, is Restless Road's new song, No Can Do. They're big on TikTok. They're doing a great job with that. They're actually signed under Kane Brown's label. And they're three guys. They were actually originally on X Factor when that was on. They're I guess I don't know if you call it their lead singer, because they all three of them sing pretty equally. It's not like Rascal Flatts when Gary LeVox is just the straight lead singer. He left when they were on X Factor. They left afterwards, and they have a new guy on there. I think they're just a great band. They have some fun summery songs. They're young. A lot of their songs are about like this song, No Can Do, kind of has that 90s beer drinking sound to it. So definitely go check that out. Logan Crosby. You probably are thinking, who is that? And that is actually Jason Aldean's cousin. If you watched Claim to Fame last year on ABC, that's a show that is hosted by Kevin Jonas and Frankie Jonas. Definitely go check that out. First off, this is not an advertisement or anything. That's a show that I enjoyed. It's basically a bunch of celebrity relatives. It could be uncles, cousins, son, daughter, and they're playing the game, and they have to basically find out, and they're living in a house like Big Brother or whatever, and they're trying to figure out whose relative is who. He made it to the final two last year, I believe. Definitely go check that out. It's a really cool show. The show literally just started this past week, so you can check out the new season on ABC. But his new song is called "Runaway with You." He's coming out with an EP soon. I'm a big fan of his. I think his voice is so different than anybody else's in country music, which is great because I feel like all the guys now are kind of, actually kind of all the girls too, all their voices are kind of going together. I always say, like, if you're listening to someone on the radio and you can't tell who that artist is, if you're thinking it's like 3 or 4 different artists, it's not good. It's not good for you as trying to get radio success. But definitely go check out "Runaway with You" by Logan Crosby. And then an EP came out with Russell Dickerson. It's called 3 Months, 2 Streets Down. It's very summery type of songs, which I enjoy. I feel like Russell Dickerson and Jake Owen are the only ones that really released any summery country music this year, which is it's a shame and kind of odd because that's just something that I always look forward to. Country. There's a lot of people out there that only listen to country music during the summer just because the vibes it gives. But that's what this EP is. Definitely go check it out. I'd probably say that's on the top of my list this week of releases, and that's really all I have. But definitely go check out that EP. It's really good. That's all I have for country music. That's all I have for this off-topic episode. Definitely stay tuned to Pro Series this week. I'm going to have it come out Monday instead of Tuesday, given the holiday. But check that out. I'll release who is the episode's guest tomorrow, Sunday. And if you have any other topics to talk about next week on Pro Series Off Topic, please reach out. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and I hope you have a great 4th.